Today, we're doing our first video podcast, and the topic is awake intubation. Every airway course talks about it. It'll save your butt on a predicted difficult intubation, and yet very few people are actually doing it. And I think that's because people make it too complicated. Today, we're going to make it as easy as possible. I have two of my critical care specialists here. Let's meet them.
All right, so who are you?
I'm Raghu, Seethala.
And you're going to do what today?
I'm going to get intubated in a awake fashion.
My name is Zhong.
Uh-huh. And what are you doing today?
I'm going to get intubated, and I'm going to intubate Dr. Seethala.
So we're at the 6-minute mark. How dry does your mouth feel right now?
About like 50% dry.
All right. All right, so it's been 10 minutes, and now we're going to suck out the existing spit in your mouth. Everywhere. Under the tongue. All right, so we have this in 5 liters per minute. That's key because that keeps the particle size large enough not to go into the lungs and just to stay in the oral airway. All righty. Very nice. Yeah. Let it sit there a little while and then swallow. Need more?
I think so.
Yeah. It's enough for them. Need more for real?
Yeah.
No?
No.
All right, next we're going to use a device called the Mucosal Atomization device. And what it does is it just takes the 4% lidocaine, we have 3 cc's in each of these syringes, and it just converts it to a very fine spray, which allows us to anesthetize the back of the oropharynx, the top of the cords, and we can even place it through the cord and anesthetize the trachea.
You have a bonus?
Spray a little down there.
All right, now we're ready to pass the bougie. In a real patient, we would sedate them now. We like ketofol. You're sedating to take the edge off, but the patient needs to keep breathing and maintain their airway reflexes.
Is that hard?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now, as soon as that bougie went in, Raghu started coughing. If he was a real patient, we would have done one of 3 things. Either we would have performed a transcricoid injection and anesthetized his trachea and the bottom of his cords, but that's difficult. Most folks don't have experience with it. Or we could have placed that MAD device through his cords and actually anesthetized his trachea. Or what I'm most likely to do is I get the bougie in just like you saw, and then I push a large amount of sedative, usually ketofol, and after the patient falls asleep in about 15 seconds, then I'll place the tube. So I'll just leave the bougie in there, I'll leave the laryngoscope in, I'll have my partner push the ketofol, patient goes to sleep, and then we place the tube.
Make that gargling motion. There you go. Give his throat.
Okay.
Give him a spray.
Alright. Okay.
All right, come out. Let that take. Just tap your own side if you want him to come out.
Alright.
Give him a spray. And he's going to cough, so be prepared. Uh-huh.
Okay. Bougie.
Cord shot.
So we don't have an assay that can give the treatment they call it. Okay. Bougie.
The cord shot.
So we don't have an assay that can give the treatment they call it.
And it's passed. Okay. Very good.
How's that?
Was fine.
So what do you feel with the blade?
Just a chip when he pulls up.
How about, you've been to a dentist, got your teeth drilled?
Yes.
Okay, how is it compared to that?
Oh, drawing was worse.
Okay. All right, how you feeling, Raghu?
Feeling great.
So in summary, in a real patient, first, you're going to give glycopyrrolate 0.2 milligrams. You're going to wait as long as you can. 10 minutes is really good, but if it's only a couple minutes, you do what you can. You're then going to nebulize in 4% lidocaine, about 5 cc's of it, in a normal nebulizer with the oxygen set at 5 liters per minute. You're going to have them gargle a blob of viscous lidocaine and then spit it out or swallow it. You're going to spray the cords with the Mucosal atomizer device. You spray the back of the oropharynx, and if you want, you could even pop it through the cords and spray the trachea. You're now going to sedate the patient with ketofol to keep them awake and breathing and their airway reflexes intact, but get them nice and calm. You're going to pass your bougie. At this point, give more sedative. Pass your endotracheal tube, confirm it with end-tidal CO2, and you are done. Special thanks to Zhong, Raghu Seethala, and Jimmy Hinchy. If you want to hear more podcasts, go to blog.emcrit.org.